Hey guys, it's Tammy, and guess what today is? Today is day 2 on the war on sugar. If you guys are just watching this video series for the first time, I highly suggest you go back and watch my first, 4 videos. 3 of them were the intro to the war on sugar, where I ate a whole bunch of sugar and carbs and sodium. And on the second day, things went back to normal. Now, I advocate the ketogenic diet. Why? Because it works for me. The energy that I have on it is just phenomenal. Now, you don't have to take it to the extreme on this war on sugar. You can just look up the 60 different names for sugar on the ingredients labels. I am just taking it to the extreme by knocking out artificial sweeteners and natural sweeteners too. Now, I told you guys I wasn't going to take you grocery shopping with me yesterday, and there was a good reason why. I actually went shopping and I was pretty close to having a panic attack. Everything contains sugar. I couldn't believe it. I was in the store for an hour. I started to get a panic attack and I had to leave. I just picked up a few necessities for the next couple of days. I planned on shopping for 2 weeks in there, and yeah, that didn't happen. So I got enough stuff to hold me over for the next couple of days. I was pretty shocked. Even my favorite taco seasoning, Mrs. Dash, has sugar in it. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. So, what did I pick up? Of course, I picked up butter, spinach, avocados, tomato, jalapenos, little spice action going on, cucumber. I picked up a big, huge bag of broccoli, green beans in the frozen section, a big, huge thing of mushrooms, ground turkey. I'll be eating that. Eggs, of course. Bacon. Now, if you're looking for bacon, you want to go for the Patrick Cudahy low sodium bacon. It does not contain any sugar whatsoever. It's cured with water, salt, potassium chloride, sodium phosphate, sodium, I don't know what that word is, and sodium nitrate. And no sugar added, not a low or reduced calorie food. So no sugar added. There is no sugars in this bacon. It was the only bacon that I could find without sugar. I also picked up some chicken breasts, some 100% pure beef patties, and some ground chicken. So now it's up to me to make meals with that. It's probably going to be pretty basic, pretty simple. I can get by with eating pretty basic. I could eat chicken and avocados every day for the rest of my life, and I'll never get bored with it. Some people need fancier recipes, and that's why I say just do the sugar challenge. Just knock out them 60 different ingredients for sugar, and you'll be just fine. You don't have to do it to the extreme that I am. Now, I also bought I love chicken broth. I love it to get my salt content in. And when I got home, I looked at because I thought it was safe. I thought it was just chicken broth. No, it has sugar in it. Contains less than 1% of sea salt and cane sugar. Chicken broth contains sugar. Yeah. So I'll have to wait till after the 21 days to eat that. Now, stuff that I am not going to be eating on this 21-day war on sugar. I cannot have my pickles. These pickles contain sugar. High fructose corn syrup, sugar. So if you guys know of a pickle that doesn't contain sugar, put it in the comments below, because I love my pickles. I cannot have the sausage. Sausage contains sugar. Great. That's lovely. I cannot have ketchup, my low sodium ketchup, and I love ketchup. Can't have that. Why? Oh, let's see. The second ingredient, high fructose corn syrup. That is the sugar. I will not be having heavy whipping cream. I will not be having cream cheese. I will not be having laughing cow cheese. I will not be having pepper jack cheese. I will not be having mozzarella cheese. I will not be having cheddar cheese. I will also not be having a salami because guess what, you guys? Hard salami contains sugar. Where are you? Where are you? Right there. Pork, beef, salt, dextrose. And dextrose is what? Sugar. Why not, right? And I will not be consuming any strawberries whatsoever, or any kind of berries at all, because it's sugar. The only ones I do allow are vegetables. Now, I really didn't notice until yesterday how dependent I am on some things. Now, as you guys know, I do weight lift, and pretty intensely. And I really dependent on my C4. Now, for those of you that don't know what C4 is, it's called a pre-workout. It's basically straight up caffeine that you take about 30 to 40 minutes before your workout on an empty stomach. Gives you that little extra boost in your gym. And I would take this every day before I would work out to get me through my workout. And I can't take it because it contains sugar. And I thought I really wasn't going to get through my workout, but I did. I did make it through my workout. I did awesome. Maybe I could have done a little bit better, but for not having any pre-workout, I did pretty good. And also I noticed too, my gum, I chew gum constantly in the gym, keeps me concentrated, keeps me going. My gum contains sugar. Of course it does. And I couldn't have that either. And oh, I miss my gum, but I could deal with it for the next 21 days. It's not a big deal. It's just for 21 days. Also, another thing, too. We all hate the flavor of water. Well, basically, because there is no flavor of water. And sometimes we need these little artificial sweetener water enhancers. Yes, and it contains sugar, you guys. I wanted a flavored drink last night so bad. My sugar cravings kicked in last night. It hit hard because I was withdrawing from the sugar withdrawal from the previous day. And I started getting a headache. Sugar cravings. I started to get a little agitated, but I made it through. I just guzzled down a whole mess of water, fought through it, did some journal writing, and went to bed. And I woke up this morning and I felt great. Felt great, you guys. It's going to be a tough challenge. I mean, 21 days going without any sugar or natural sweeteners or artificial sweeteners. It's hard. It's very, very hard because when you're going through that grocery store and you have to read every single ingredient label, everything contains sugar. I even went to the hippie section of the store. I'm talking like your gluten-free, soy-free, doesn't taste very good, free food section. I call it the hippie section, health food section if you want to. Even that stuff contains sugar. I was like, oh my God, no way. So yeah, it's a tough challenge. I knew what I was getting into when I was going to start this challenge. As you guys noticed from this morning, yesterday I weighed 194 when I woke up, 194.3 I believe. And this morning when I woke up, I was 191.2, I believe. And it was just water weight I lost, you guys, just from cutting back to my sodium allowance and just from cutting back from my carbs. Now, could you imagine in my intro video if I ate like that every single day? How much water weight and how much weight I would gain? Astronomical. astronomical. And that's how I got off my water pills from having heart failure, is because I cut back on the carbs. I cut back on the sodium and listened to my doctors, and my doctors were right. Within a matter of 3-4 weeks, just from cutting down my carbs, I wasn't on a water pill anymore. Why? Because for every single 1 gram of carb you eat comes 3 to 4 grams of water. Doesn't matter if it comes from Cheetos or if it comes from watermelon. For every 1 gram comes 3 to 4 grams of water. What does that mean? Less carbs you're taking in. That means the less water you're taking in. That means the less your kidneys are holding onto that water, which means your kidneys will be releasing that water into your bloodstream, and that way you can pee it out. And that's how I got off my water pills, guys. And 90% of my medication was through the ketogenic diet. So, recap. When I cannot eat on this war on sugar, it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's probably just going to be plain Jane foods. It's not going to be no fancy recipes, and definitely no fat bombs, because, well, fat bombs contain what? Oh, sugar, So it's going to be boring, but I can do this. I love to challenge myself. I love to challenge my brain. It makes me think. I believe after this challenge, I'm going to have a different outlook on processed foods and what they do to the body. Because day one, that was not a good day. That was not a good day, and neither was yesterday. But I'm feeling fine. No more water retention. It's going down. My energy's back, and I love it. And that's why I love the ketogenic diet, because, man, the energy is just outrageous. Outrageous. I will talk with you guys later. Put in the comments below about the pickles, please. If you know of a pickle that does not have sugar or artificial sweeteners or natural sweeteners in it, please put it in the comments below. I love my pickles. All right. I'll talk with you guys later. Have a wonderful day.